Marcus Aurelius. You think Marcus Aurelius was some enlightened sage sitting on a throne dispensing wisdom? Wrong. He was anxious, overwhelmed, probably couldn't sleep most nights. He ruled Rome from 161 to 180 AD, most powerful man alive. But power didn't stop the migraines, the stomach problems, the constant mental chaos. So he started writing. Not for you, not for history, for himself. He called it Meditations, his private survival guide during freezing military campaigns. He turned to Stoicism, one core idea: know what you control, let go of what you don't. Here's what he wrote. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Someone didn't text back. That's a fact. You thinking they hate you? That's judgment. You created that suffering. His practice was brutal in its simplicity. Is this in my control? If no, release it. Confine yourself to the present, because anxiety lives in imaginary futures. Marcus ruled an empire while falling apart inside, and he survived by asking one question over and over. Friedrich Nietzsche. You think Nietzsche was some dark, brooding genius who had life figured out? Wrong. He spent his final 11 years in complete mental collapse. Couldn't speak, couldn't recognize his own mother. He lived from 1844 to 1900, wrote, "Thus spoke Zarathustra," and declared, "God is dead." But here's what nobody tells you. He was lonely, rejected, in constant physical pain. And from that suffering, he discovered something. Overthinking is what happens when you stop living. He called it ressentiment. When you can't act, you ruminate. You replay conversations, fantasize about what you should have said. That's the psychology of powerlessness. His solution? Amor fati, love your fate. Stop wishing things were different. He wrote, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Find your purpose, then stop asking permission and act." Most overthinking? It's you waiting for approval you'll never get. Søren Kierkegaard. You think Kierkegaard was some abstract philosopher writing about ideas? Wrong. He destroyed his own life through overthinking. Denmark, 1813 to 1855. He fell in love with Regine Olsen. She loved him back. They got engaged. Then he spiraled. Can I be a good husband? Will she be happy? Am I worthy? He broke it off, spent the rest of his life regretting it, and from that pain, he discovered something. Overthinking is how you avoid living. He called it the dizziness of freedom, infinite choices, paralyzing anxiety, so you analyze forever and choose nothing. He identified the problem. You're waiting for certainty that will never come. His solution? The leap of faith. Jump into commitment despite doubt. You'll never have perfect information. You'll never eliminate all fear. At some point, you must act. Kierkegaard wrote, "Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom." Most people hide in analysis because deciding means giving up other possibilities. Sigmund Freud. You think Freud was some objective scientist studying the mind? Wrong. He was addicted to cocaine for years, smoked 20 cigars a day, had his jaw removed from cancer, and still kept smoking through a prosthetic. Austria, 1856 to 1939, founded psychoanalysis and was obsessed with sex, death, and his own mother. And from his own neuroses, he discovered something. Your overthinking isn't about what you think it's about. He divided the mind into three warring parts. The id wants pleasure. The superego demands perfection. The ego, trapped between them, spiraling. Overthinking is your ego in crisis, trying to satisfy impossible standards while suppressing unacceptable desires. His insight? Your thoughts have hidden meaning. You're not worried about that text message. You're replaying childhood rejection. His solution? Make the unconscious conscious. Understand what's really driving the loop. Most overthinking is avoiding feelings, not solving problems.